Hello my dear students, welcome to NAK Academy. In this video I am going to explain substitution, which is a subsection of the chapter formula. Substitution, in simple terms, it refers in a given equation or in a given formula we apply the values corresponding to the given unknown terms, or in other words the English alphabets, and we find the value of one term. For example, if you take this formula E equals V plus F minus T, they want us to find the value of V when other terms, like the value of E is given, which is E equals 12 and F equals 7. So simply substitution means we replace the values with the corresponding alphabets given in the question. So I can replace the value 12 with E, and I can replace 7 with F. As I mentioned, this substitution we can do in two methods. So first I will explain. Directly we apply the values with the given formula and we find the value of the unknown term. The second method is we subject the given term, which I will discuss later in this video. So let's look at this question. E equals V plus F minus 2. So the value of E is 12. So I replace 12 with E equals V, I supposed to find the value, plus F, the value of F is given, which is F equals 7. So I replace F with 7 and minus 2, which is in the equation. So this is a simple arithmetic calculation. As you can see, on the right side of the formula or right side of the equation, I have two numbers, plus 7 and minus 2. So 7 minus 2 equals to plus 5. So we write 12 equals V plus 5. Now I need to find the value of V. Therefore I must shift plus 5 to the opposite side of the equation. So as I mentioned, plus 5, when you shift to the other side, it changes to minus 5. So you can write 12 minus 5 equals V. So 12 minus 5 is 7. Therefore the value of V equals to 7. So this is a simple formula which is given, and they want us to find the value of V by substituting, or in other words by replacing the corresponding values of E and F. So this is the first method. So you straight away take the formula, check the corresponding values and apply the values, and you find the answer for the given term. Let's take another example with the same question. As I mentioned, we are going to subject the term. In other words, since we need to find the value of V, first we subject. We keep V alone on the one side of the equation and we shift remaining terms to the opposite side of the equation or the formula. So I'll take the same question as the second example to explain, to find the value of v by subjecting the term v. So E equals v plus f minus 2. So now I'm going to subject v. That means I need to shift plus f and minus 2 to the other side of the equation. So E remains same without any change. So plus 5 I shift to the opposite side of the equation. So plus 5 changes to minus 5. Plus f changes to minus f, and minus 2, when I shift to the opposite side of the equation, that changes to plus 2. So the left side of the equation comes as E minus f plus 2 equals to v. So that is what I have mentioned here. V equals E minus f plus 2. So as you can see, now I have subjected the term v. Now you can directly apply the values of the corresponding terms, which is E and f. So we know the value of E is given, which is equals to 12, and the value of f is given, which is equals to 7. So now this is a simple arithmetic operation you can find on the right side of the equation. 12 minus 7 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Therefore the value of v equals to 7. So this method, as I mentioned, known as you subject the term. So there are two ways you can do substitution. One is directly you apply the given values, or else you can subject the given term as a first, then you can substitute the corresponding unknown terms and find the answer. Let's look at an example on how to solve this substitution question. So it says find the value of m when y equals 11, x equal 5 and c equal minus 4 in the formula y equal mx plus c. So this is a very famous formula, as you learn, which comes under straight line. So as I mentioned, let's do this question with the first method, which is directly we apply the values and we'll find the value of m. So we know y equals to 11, x equal 5 and c equals to minus 4. So I rewrite the formula y equal mx plus c. So now I am going to substitute the values. So I am going to replace y, which is equals to 11. So I write 11 equals mx means m multiplied by x. So I can write m multiplied by 5 because x is equals to 5, plus, since the c value is a negative value, minus 4, so I write minus 4 within brackets in order to solve the operators. So 11 equals m multiplied by 5 means 5m. m multiplied by 5 or I can say 5 multiplied by m, which gives the same results, which is 5m. Then you can see there are two operators, one is plus and you have the minus, and in between we find the bracket, which means bracket represents the product, or in other words the multiplication. So I must multiply plus with minus. We know plus multiply minus, or plus into minus gives minus. So minus 4. So my next step would be 11 equals 5m minus 4. Since I need to find the value of m, I shift minus 4 to the other side of the equation. So minus 4 changes to plus 4. So 11 plus 4 equals to 5m. So now the life is easy for you. 11 plus 4 equals to 15. 5m equals to 15. Since I need to find the value of m, I shift 5 to the other side, or the opposite side of the equation. I know 5m means 5 multiplied by m. So when I shift a product or multiplication to the opposite side of the equation, it changes to division. So we write m equals 15 divided by 5. Therefore, the value of m would be 15 divided by 5 is 3. So this is a very simple way of doing this substitution question, but make sure you must carefully apply the values when it comes to the formula. An instance where the value of c is minus 4. So if you exclude the brackets and write, definitely you will end up with the incorrect answer. Therefore, always make sure when you substitute the values to the given formula, check the operators and write the values appropriately. Now let's look at the same example by subjecting the term. So the same example, find the value of m when y equals 11, x equals 5 and c equals minus 4 in the formula y equal mx plus c. Since I need to find the value of m, I am going to subject m in this given formula. So y equal mx plus c. First I eliminate, or I remove the term plus c, which means I take plus c to the opposite side of the equation or opposite side of the formula. Then plus c changes to minus c. So y minus c equals to mx. Mx means m multiplied by x. So when I subject m, I need to take x to the opposite side of the equation, which is a product, or in other words it's a multiplication. When I shift to the opposite side, the multiplication changes to division. So this line represents division. So y minus c, the whole term divided by x, equals to m. Now the term m is subjected. So I rewrite the same as m equal y minus c over x. Now it is time for us to apply or substitute the values for corresponding y, c and x. As you already aware, y is equals to 11, so I replace y with the value 11 minus the value of c is minus 4. Since it's a negative value, I write within brackets. Always remember, when you come across with negative values, write the value within brackets in order to avoid the confusion. Divided by the value x, which is 5. So I have substituted all the values. The value of y is 11, the value of c is minus 4, and the value of x is 5. So m equals 11 minus bracket minus 4, which means minus multiply by minus, minus into minus, minus into minus refers plus 4. So the numerator value comes 11 plus 4, which is 15, divided by the denominator value is 5. Therefore the value of m, which is equals to 3. So this also an easy way for you to find the term. So make sure you first subject the term, then you can substitute the remaining terms given in the equation. With this example question, I am concluding the lesson, subject of a formula. Thank you for watching this video, and please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel AK Maths. And if you have any questions or if you need further clarification on this subject of a formula or substitution, please leave your comments. Thank you.